Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on and everyone else today, for joining in everyone's shows today. It has been a wonderful day. I'm going to start a giveaway here. The first giveaway of the night is going to be for this lovely Barbie keepsake ornament. It is from 1996. It's a 1996 keepsake ornament. Let me pull it out of the box and kind of show it off. It's super neat. I have a few of these for sale as well. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the first giveaway. We're just kind of taking a look at it here. Inspired by the 1994 Hallmark exclusive Victorian Elegance Barbie doll. So this very beautiful Victorian Elegance Barbie collectibles, 1996 Mattel. So this is the giveaway right here, guys. Make sure to hop in. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. We are just covering the giveaway right now. This is a 1990. It has the box and everything to go with it. We have some of these for sale tonight as well. But this is a keepsake ornament from 1996. This is the first giveaway. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. The giveaway is right there. Hop in that giveaway. It's going to be for this beautiful 1996 limited edition Barbie keepsake ornament. I'm going to stop yapping about the keepsake ornament and put it up over here on the giveaway platform. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. This is my first Christmas show. Obviously, most of you, if you know me for Pokemon or video games or other things like that, perhaps gold and silver. We do have a piece of silver out here tonight that we're going to run. This is a limited edition 1 ounce silver round. We're going to run it with this awesome little stocking. But yeah, this is a 1 ounce Christmas silver round from the year of 2022. Silver as of today is $36 per ounce, not including any sort of premium that you might have for it being a Christmas 1 ounce. So here's what we'll do. Let me start this first one off. Let me just check this. All right, I'm going to start this off well below the spot price of silver. Silver is $36 and change right now per ounce, but I'm going to start it at $25. Give somebody a deal. Move to stage. Here we go. You're going to get this very beautiful Coca-Cola stocking and this wonderful 1 ounce silver round. Here we go. We're off. 1 ounce silver round from 2022. A 1 ounce silver round from 2022. This is literally $36 and change worth of silver. You cannot go wrong buying silver well below the spot price. But here we go. 1 ounce of silver and this very beautiful vintage stocking. Coca. Wow, someone didn't buy silver below. Wow. Okay, I'll put this off to the side. I would have bought that. I did buy this. All right, here we go. Let me put this off over here. Let's run something a little different. Here, let's do this. All right, just a second here, everybody. Oh my gosh, what am I doing wrong here? Why is this not working? All right, here we go. Move to stage. All right, we'll run one of these very, very lovely keepsake ornaments. This one's from 1998. It is a Barbie keepsake ornament. This one is the vintage holiday collection. It's not even out of the bubble wrap, but here we go. We'll run this one. I don't know if I can even get it out of this without it. So yeah, we'll have to run it inside of here. But it's a very lovely holiday voyage Barbie ornament from 1998 in the box. Still essentially brand new. Barbie from 1998. All right, no worries. We'll put this one off. All right, let me grab one of these large Barbies. Let me, all items, edit item. I'll start this one at 5. I do have to adjust the shipping just slightly. Oh gosh. Why isn't this working? Edit item. All right, here we go. This is the Barbie Holiday Collection Celebrations from 2001. Move to stage, and we're off. Holiday Collection Barbie, still in the box. There's a little bit of dust on the outside, but this is a Barbie Holiday Celebrations collection in the box, still sealed. The tape has not even been removed from it yet. This is a Holiday Celebrations Barbie, from the year 2001. The year was 2001. I'm going to try to get it more in frame here. 2001. All right, Lisa White taking it down. Nice. All right, Lisa White. Thank you so much for your purchase. I do appreciate it. Make sure to get in the giveaway, everybody. We are giving away one of those really awesome keepsake ornaments. Okay, I'm going to duplicate it and run one more. We have one more Barbie. One more of the larger Barbies. Here we go. Special 2000 edition Celebration Barbie in the box. Special Celebration 2000 edition in the box. So the last one was 2001. This one is 2000. It is missing the top of the box is not there, but it is still brand new. It is still just missing partial damage to the top of the box. Very lovely Barbie. Get these bigger items out of the way. All right, nice. Very, very cool. Okay. Let me go in here, duplicate that, edit that. Okay. Move to the stage. All right, here we go. Up next, we're going to run. Here, where are we at? This very lovely Holiday Barbie keepsake ornament. This one is from 1996. So let me kind of open the box before I run it. It's super nice. Most of these, the ones I checked, were comping at like $5 to $10. Many of them were going for more than that. I just didn't have the patience to look every single one of them up. But this is still brand new in the thing. 1996 Mattel, and we are off. A very beautiful Barbie from 1996 Holiday Barbie ornament. Very lovely keepsake ornament. Let me get it back in the bag here. Very lovely keepsake holiday Barbie ornament. A very lovely keepsake holiday Barbie ornament. All right, we'll get that back in the box. All right, no worries. We'll set that off to the side here. Let's run. Let me go over here. Switch gears. Let's do this guy next. This is a 1992 Crayola collectible holiday tin. So basically, this, you open this puppy up. We'll set that right there. And this has your Crayola little poster, a little Crayola like bear. I don't know what that is. And then a brand new set of crayons from the year of 1992. So we'll put all of this kind of back in the box. Duplicate. There we go. A Crayola holiday set. A 1992 Crayola collectible tin set. Brand new in the box still. All of the stuff to go with it. Plus the holiday little bear there. Super nice. Nice and collectible. There's actually a pretty decent market for collectible Crayola stuff. I was kind of surprised. All right, look here. Congratulations. There's a nice takedown right there. I don't even remember where I found that. I've been collecting holiday stuff because I thought it might be a good idea to have it at some point. Here, let's run 2 of these at the same time. I probably don't need to, but we'll do it. 2 24-karat gold-plated brass ornaments. One of these is for California, and the other is for Kansas. So you get these two very lovely, genuine 24 karat gold finish brass. So they're like a plated in gold. And there's not a lot of gold there. I wouldn't count on there being any real gold there, but very, very collectible. California and Kansas. You have the California one, which has it looks like there's a bird, and then there's like some branches, and then there's the Kansas one looks really nice with the windmill and everything else. Nice, Lisa, taking that one down. Thank you so much for your purchase. Have a couple more of those. I'm gonna run this one individual. No, we'll just do them all here. We'll do two at a time. That just makes the most sense. Let me move this. All right, the next two that we're going to run are this one is Battery Point Lighthouse, Crescent City, California, and then the other one is Marilyn and Maxine and Thomas W. Cook Memorial Library. So two very lovely gold plated or gold finished brass ornaments. They're really nice. I don't know. Growing up, I collected a lot of stuff like this. I don't know if you collected things like this. I certainly did. I don't know. We just kind of get them throughout the holidays, and then at other various times, we might find them in stores like Hallmark or Walmart, or even Kmart back in the day. You guys remember Kmart? Look here. Nice. Thank you so much for your purchase. Look here. All right. Let's do this one here. This is actually pretty cool. This is a Barbie Dream House ornament. This one's nice. It's got a really nice box, and it is brand new. Most of these are brand new. But this is a Barbie ornament. It's an ornament, but it's a dream house. So here we go, a Barbie ornament dream house. In the box, Hallmark keepsake. This is from 1996, so this is vintage. 1998, my bad, I'm sorry. This one's 98, the other one was 1996. A very lovely Hallmark keepsake from 1996, Barbie. Nice. Lisa taking that one down. Let me get this into a box for you. Okay, and then we'll grab this over here. Let's do this. Let's run this item. I'm going to duplicate this. I just have to edit the shipping on it because it is pretty heavy. Hold on. And turn that on. There we go. Done. All right, I'm going to start it here. But if you're a reseller, that leaves plenty of meat on the bone. And if you're just a collector, then you're going to get quite a deal here. This is a very lovely Coca-Cola phone from back in the day when you didn't have a cell phone, I suppose. Some people do still use a landline, but this does not have a cord to go with it. I lost the cord when I was moving things around. But it does work. It just does not have the cord to plug into the wall, but it's pretty easy to get one of those. So here we go. Oh gosh, what did I do that? Move to stage. A very lovely holiday-themed Coca-Cola phone. Like a very lovely. It has like the stained glass sort of look to it. It's very, very heavy. It's actually quite heavy. And when I was looking these up, I was pretty surprised. I only really sell on Dibdit anymore, so I just kind of run everything through here, or I pass it off to my wife. All right, nice. We'll put this off to the side. Perhaps we will revisit that momentarily. Let's grab another one of these ornaments, and we'll run it with this one. All right, so this next one, let me do this. Duplicate. Okay, edit item. All right, move to stage. All right, this next one's going to be for Conrad Mansion. It's like a mansion in Kalispell, Montana. And then also a White House Christmas ornament from 1998. A White House Christmas ornament from 1998. Both of these, and we're off to the races here. Conrad Mansion from Kalispell, Montana. I'm not exactly sure where that's at. Somewhere in Montana. And then this one is very bright, but it has It has a lovely sort of like I'm not sure what that is. It's kind of I don't know. A very lovely set here. Two lovely Christmas ornaments. All right, no worries. What we'll do is we'll toss in this other one to go with it. This one is Liberty Island in New York. Statue of Liberty, Liberty Island in New York. And we're going to run it with the Conrad Mansion and the White House one. Here we go. All three of these, very lovely 24 karat gold brass Christmas ornaments. I believe this one's from the 90s. I'm not sure about the other two. I think they're pretty old too. That one, I'm not sure. But three very lovely vintage Christmas ornaments. Christmas in July. Nice. Look here. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me get that into your package for you. Let me grab something from back over here. Let's grab some of these. These are really neat. These are like some just holiday decorative things. This one's really fun. When you open it, it has Santa like embarrassed. Don't look. He's got his thing hanging up inside of there. So we'll run a couple of these at a time. Now, these are some vintage like Christmas town decorations. Super nice. But we'll run a few of these at a time. Let me get three of them set up here. So here we go. All three of these beautiful vintage Christmas decorations. And again, this one has the Santa a little bit embarrassed. He's kind of like a bobblehead sort of an effect. So very lovely. It's got like that. It actually has a pretty nice little hinge on there, to be honest with you, for it being like a vintage thing like this. So yeah, very lovely. Santa Claus is embarrassed, and then these two Christmas. No worries. We'll set these off to the side. Let's run this set right here. This is so there's two of these Coca-Cola ornaments. I believe these are from 2009. These are from 2009. And then we're also going to do the porcelain bell. So this is a Coca-Cola porcelain bell. And then two Coca-Cola Christmas ornaments. All right, here we go. A Coca-Cola Christmas bell. Oh, it's Christmas time, everybody. Let's have some Christmas cookies and such. And you also get these two. Oh, the light died. That's fun. And then we also get two lovely Coca-Cola Christmas decorations. So all three of these lovely Coca-Cola themed Christmas decorations. All right, no worries. We'll set these off over here. Or actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's set them right here. We have these lovely Christmas time themed dolls with the strange eyeballs on them. When I was looking these up, these actually sell for pretty good money. So what we'll do is we'll run a couple of them at a time. I could probably run them individually and they would sell, but we'll run two at a time. These are two very lovely vintage. I'm not exactly sure where they were from, like Russia or Turkey. When I was looking them up, I was really surprised, but their eyes. The eyes would jiggle. The eyes have like that sort of like porcelain doll effect. So very, very neat vintage dolls here. All right, nice. Let me get those into your box for you. We have a couple more here. We'll just run these as well. These are the same deal. There's two of them. Duplicate. Start auction. All right, here we go. So there's two of them, and their eyes do that thing where they kind of move up and down like porcelain dolls do. That sort of frightening effect of a porcelain doll. If you know, you know. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon on this lovely Christmas in July raid train. I had a good sized box of Christmas stuff, so I figured I would hop on the train. We could try to run this guy again. This is a 1 ounce silver Christmas round. I ran it at 25 earlier and nobody bought. Nobody bid on it, but it's 1 ounce of silver is going for $36. So I'll try it again. 1 ounce of silver. It's a limited edition 2022 1 ounce silver round. Literally $11 under spot. This is a steal of a deal right here. 1 ounce. Right there, 1 troy ounce of silver. Silver's $36 and change. I should probably just run it at $36, but we'll give someone a deal. There we go. Look here, sees it. Yeah, 1 ounce of silver, $36 and change. You're going to get the deal of a lifetime right here. Look here, taking it down nice. Congratulations. All right. Let's move on. We have two more of these little like doll looking things. I don't even know what to call them. They had a name. I just can't remember. This one actually has a hat, and so does the other one here. So two of these. Duplicate. Move to stage. Here we go. Yeah, no, thank you. Look here. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. And all right, the giveaway is going. We will get that in just a moment. Precision Dynamics taking down the giveaway. We will explore that momentarily. These two very lovely holiday themed foreign dolls with the very crazy eyeballs. These actually sell really, really well on other places. I only sell on Dibdit. Dibdit is my home. Nice. Lisa White taking it down. Thank you so much for your purchase, Lisa White. All right, real quick, Precision Dynamics, the giveaway was for this very lovely keepsake ornament. It is a Barbie-themed ornament. Honestly, these things go really hard on the resale market. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, if you take a look there, it's got this sort of porcelain effect on there, and then it has the 1994 embossed on there. So very, very lovely. Let me get that back into the box for you. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. Precision Dynamics, that is yours for winning the giveaway. Thank you so much. We will run another giveaway here momentarily. I just need to get this into an envelope for you. There we go. Precision Dynamics. Nice. Okie dokie. All right, let me grab some more stuff here. Oh, I forgot this. Hold up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please consider going over to my YouTube channel. Are those Pokemon ornaments? No. I do a lot of Pokemon content, and so these are just like random Pokemon toys that I had that were laying around. I always have a theme of Pokemon somewhere, and so these are. I'm not even sure what's inside of these. They're like these little vintage Pokemon toys. I wasn't planning on running them, but if somebody was interested, I might certainly consider getting rid of them. They were just more for decoration, but if you want them, I'll run them. Here we go. A lovely 4-pack of Coca-Cola ornaments, and we're going to run it with these two Coca-Cola ornaments. You can't hear me at all? Well, that's not good. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. I don't know what happened. Something happened, obviously. Perfect. Hey, thank you. I'm so glad. All right, we're gonna run all three of these lovely Coca-Cola themed holiday ornaments with the Coca-Cola themed holiday bell. Very, very lovely. It's a porcelain bell. So be nice to the bell. You know, it's delicate. It needs to be treated with gentleness. So two lovely Coca-Cola ornaments, still with the label. A Coca-Cola porcelain bell and a Coca-Cola 4-pack of hanging ornaments. Honestly, it's a great little set. You could even like give this to somebody as a gift, and I'm sure they'd love it if they like Coca-Cola. A lot of people like Coca-Cola. I find it at a lot of yard sales, and I can't pass it up because usually I can kind of buy it all out for pretty cheap, and then I don't know, sit on it for a while, I suppose. All right, here, let's check these out. This is a very lovely. I was kind of surprised at the value of some of these Coca-Cola bears. But so what we'll do is we'll run the Coca-Cola bear here. This one is from 2003. It does not have a box. This one does not have a box. And then we're going to run it with the 24 karat gold finished brass ornament. If I can manage to do this. Duplicate. And we're off. A very lovely 2003 polar bear Coca-Cola ornament out of the package, slightly used. And then also this lovely, this one is from, I can't tell, a fire engine of some sort. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. We'll start another giveaway in like 5 minutes for another one of these keepsake ornaments. All right, let's run this guy. This is a lovely 1984 Hershey's chocolate container, and we're going to run it with these two ornaments here. And we're going to group in the embarrassed Santa Claus. So, all four of these items, a lovely little 4-pack, if you will. 4 items right here. We will go through them again really quickly. You're going to get this lovely embarrassed Santa Claus with the lovely door on a hinge. Oh, and it looks there's a deer peeping on him, so that's kind of crazy. And then also this lovely ornament, Don Keeling's Dream, 24 karat gold flashed. This 1984 made in England Hershey's chocolate, Hershey's chocolate, and this polar bear Coca-Cola ornament. So we're going to do all 4 of these very lovely items here. Oh boy, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can't get it all on the frame. It's so much stuff. Here we go. The 1984 Hershey's container is super nice. The rest of it's pretty cool too. All 4 of these wonderful Christmas themed items. All right, here we go. Let's set these off to this side. We do have a couple of nicer collectible items. I'll run this one first. I'm going to edit it because it's a little bit more valuable. And I don't mind hanging on to it for now. Edit item. No pressure to buy, obviously. But this is a Maxine limited edition ornament. Very lovely. Still in the package. Signed everything. 2004 in the box. Move to stage. A very lovely Hallmark Maxine's Krabby Holidays. Very lovely. Very collectible. Incredibly collectible. Also super nostalgic. There's also like the little card inside of there that goes with it. We'll move that off to the side a little bit and get this thing closed up. A very lovely ornament indeed. Super nostalgic. Nice. Lisa taking that one down. Thank you so much for your purchase. I do appreciate it. I didn't realize how much Christmas stuff I actually had. There's even more than this. But, you know, it is... we have one more. Same deal. I'm just going to duplicate that last listing. I think this is the only other Maxine one that we have. This one is just as collectible and just as brand new. Still in the container. Still wrapped. This one is from 2009, I believe, or 2006. One of those two. Very lovely Maxine Hallmark. Stressed in holiday style, not dressed. And hey, thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate you saying that. I don't know a whole lot about Christmas stuff, so I just sometimes I buy it when I get a wild hair, I suppose. But a lovely Maxine from 2009. Nice. Thank you so much for your purchase. I'm going to toss in some stuff in the people who have bought stuff here tonight. There is 2 of you, I believe. 2 of you. So we're going to toss in some of these. And anyone else who purchases, will be tossing these in as well. These are limited edition 1998 Topps Pokemon trading cards, but they have stickers. So these are actually stickers on there. Most of the time I deal in Pokemon. It's kind of like the one thing I really like. That's like one of the things I love. I don't know. I do a lot of Pokemon. So I like to throw some of these in here. So I'm going to toss some of these into, and along with some of these Topps limited edition Pokemon trading cards into your guys' packages. If you don't like Pokemon, you can always pass them along to somebody else. I'm sure you can find somebody that does like Pokemon because it's super big. All right, let's do one more giveaway here. We're going to do another one of these Barbie ornaments. Oh, Lord, I'm going to knock over all of the other ornaments in the process. Maybe it'll stay up there. Maybe it won't. Only time will tell. Yeah, I do. I love Pokemon. I have lots and lots of Pokemon. It's one of my favorite things. Let me get a giveaway going. Also, on that note, if you have not already, make sure to go over to Dibdit Cards. That's the cards version of Dibdit. I call this Dibdit proper, but Dibdit Cards is another one of the marketplaces on here. And when we get to 2,000 followers on there, we're going to be they're doing a big giveaway, a big box of cards that you aren't gonna want to miss. Super valuable box of cards, completely for free, just to somebody who is there. So the giveaway is live. The giveaway is going to be it's got a mind of its own. This giveaway is for a sealed Barbie ornament. This is from the 1990s. I believe this one is 1998. This is still in the bubble wrap, and the bubble wrap is sealed all the way around. You can't open it. You have to rip it open. So this is now going to go to somebody for free 30. A very lovely Barbie ornament. So make sure to get into that giveaway. Right there. There we go. All right, let's run this Looney Tunes ornament. This one's really nice. Oop. Let me just check this real quick. Okay, we're good. Duplicate. All right, here we go. I'm going to move this one to stage. I could open it and maybe pull it out. I think I could pull this one out. This one is from 1996, so a lot of 1996 ornaments. This one is from 1996. This is a very limited edition. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, Sylvester and Tweety, Bugs Bunny, Scene 12, Take 25 ornament. So it's an ornament from 1996. It is to the theme of Looney Tunes. You know, Looney Tunes was kind of all the rage in the 90s. It still is, quite frankly. But a very lovely, I think it's just cool looking, to be honest with you. When you look at it, it just kind of has a vibe to it. Very, very, very neat. 1996. Yeah, 1996 Looney Tunes. Nice. Look here. Thank you so much for your purchase. I do appreciate it. And I'm glad to see that Bugs is going to go to a loving home. I know that you will provide a very loving home for Bugs. All right, here we go. Let's run this. This is a Charlie Brown Christmas. All the pieces are there. I assure you, I counted them. It was unpleasant, but they are all there. It is the package inside is not like a sealed package. Here we go. Duplicate and start auction. A Charlie Brown Christmas by Aquarius. Apparently, it was $7.99 originally. I got it for $1 at a yard sale. I won't lie to you. Charlie Brown Christmas puzzle, complete puzzle inbox. Honestly, Charlie Brown, Peanuts, all of that is pretty collectible. I love to collect certain pieces of it. Lisa, thank you so much for your purchase. Woohoo! All right, here we have this sort of strange plush. It's a Toy Factory Christmas plush from, I believe this one's from the 90s. But it's a lovely Santa on a sled. A lovely Santa on a sled. It's a vintage Christmas plushie. Santa with his little sack of joy. The bag with all the toys in it. Make sure to get in that giveaway, guys. Only 4 entries in the giveaway. If you're over on YouTube, make sure to come to Dibdit, DIBDIT.com, and join in. All right, we'll move on from that. Oh, we have another Looney Tunes ornament. Let's grab that. I didn't realize I had this one too. Duplicate. All right, let's pull this one out of the box and do a quick exploration. We have a random teddy bear just chilling there. 2 Roadrunner from Wile E. Coyote. A very lovely, and that's kind of, it's on there, you know, it's not, you know, looks like it jiggles around a little bit. So yeah, I'm trying to, what is the year on this one? 1996 on this Looney Tunes one as well. This is a lovely Looney Tunes ornament, Christmas ornament, Looney Tunes Christmas ornament. Let me get it back in the box. It is not cooperating super well, but when did Looney Tunes ever cooperate? especially Wile E. Coyote. So a lovely Looney Tunes Christmas ornament from the 90s. Look here. Thank you so much for your purchase. All right, let's grab. What's here? What's this in the back? Oh, these things. Ah, yeah. Let's get into these. All right, here we go. This box is rough. I won't sugarcoat it. The box is not in the best shape. We're not buying it for the box. We're buying it for the actual ornament. This is a Season's Greetings. The design, I believe, is from 1953, but it was a design thing they did in 1996. So this is part of the 1996 collection. But this is, I believe, from the design from 1953. So this is a very lovely. It's heavy. It's like really, really heavy. You'd have to put this on a heavy branch on the tree if you do hang it up. So a very lovely Christmas ornament. A lot of these, especially the ones with Christmas trees on them, tend to do really well. So here we go. If you resell Christmas ornaments, that is. So a very lovely Season's Greetings. The 1953 design, I believe, and was made in 1996. All right, Lisa. It's warm. Let me get this into another box. Nice. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying doing this. Let me go over here and grab another one. This one's really nice. And I'll take some time so you have a moment to screenshot it and look them up and see if they're things that you like. But here we go. Another, I believe this is also 1996. It is 1996. Busy Man's Paws Christmas ornament. Ooh, this one's got a Coca-Cola. Okay, the top part of the Coca-Cola is. Oh, what is going on with? Oh, I see. So someone replaced no, that's just a cup. I don't understand. That's like a Coca-Cola cup, and then this is a Coca-Cola. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll run it regardless. And if somebody wants it, they can. Maybe it's like, oh, I see it. It sits. This is I'm goofy. This sits right here, and it looks like it pours. That's pretty cool, actually. Now that I'm seeing that. All right, let me get this back into the box, and we will set this off to the side. It looks like this one may stay with me for a little while. No worries. Maybe this joins the holiday Christmas roster and gets start to hang that on my own Christmas tree. Who knows? All right, let's do this. You know what? Here, let's run these. Somebody was interested in these Pokeballs. The toys inside of these are from the 90s. I'm not exactly sure the Pokeballs themselves. I did look up the one. So all of these have little Pokemon action figures inside of them. Let me restart auction. Here we go. I'm going to open all three of them up. They're highly collectible. Anything Pokemon. This has a couple of stickers in it as well. And then two of the Pokemon figures. It looks like Haunter and Caterpie probably inside of that one. And then the third one has a tiny little Kangaskhan and a super big Pterodactyl. So all three of those, we'll just run those real quick. If somebody wants them. Those want to move them off the stage. Three lovely vintage Pokemon balls with some Pokemon. I think these probably came out of one of those dispensers back in the day. So here we go. All of these can be yours. And are. All right, going to Lisa. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me get those into your box for you. All right, let me grab another ornament here. We got a lot of ornaments. We have another Barbie ornament. Let's run Barbie with Barbie. Oh, here we go. We'll run these two. All right, we'll run these two next. This one is a Barbie Victorian Elegance Barbie keepsake ornament. Let me pull this guy out of the box. It looks like almost like a locket. And it has that gold colored finish to it. I promise you it's not real gold, but this one says inspired by the 1994 Hallmark exclusive Victorian Elegance Barbie doll. And so then you have this lovely little ceramic piece over here that you can open and close. So that one is from 1996 as well. A lot of 1996 stuff out here tonight. And then we also have this as a second one. This one's actually still inside of the wrapper. Not anymore. Here we go. A lovely wishing you a beautiful holiday memories. Love, Barbie. So a very lovely Barbie one indeed. This one is from 1997, however. So you're getting both of these with their boxes and all of the stuff to go with the boxes. Right here, two lovely holiday Barbie ornaments in these gold-colored Christmas lockets, basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these back into the containers, and there we go. Very lovely little Barbie ornaments. Nice, Lisa taking it down. A lot of these do actually resell really nicely. So if you're a reseller, you can. Dated 1997. I could have looked at the boxes for those too. Lisa, thank you so much. Let me get those into your box for you. All right, let's grab this guy one more time. I'm going to give this. We'll go back through the ones we already ran after we run. Oh, here, let's run these first. Let's just run all of these at the same time. All of these village people. Not the same village people, different village people. But all of these village people. We're going to run every single one of them. Duplicate. All YMCA, yeah. Why? These guys might sing it. I mean, that's kind of a Christmas carol, perhaps. That'd be an interesting Christmas carol. The Santa Claus one's really nice. And then we've got the... this one's the snowman with... Is that Jack Frost, perhaps? Nipping. Here we go. We have this one's from I don't know, that's just made in China, but it is a ceramic. These actually are pretty heavy. And then we got this lovely one and this one as well. So we're gonna do all of these. 1, 2, 3. I'll wrap these individually in bubble wrap when I go to mail them to whoever ends up buying them, if anyone does buy them. But here we go. It looks like there is 9 of them. 9 of these lovely ceramic Christmas action figures. I don't know, what would you call them? Figurines, perhaps? Maybe figurines is a better, more suited word for that. But all of these lovely... All right, look here. I'm going to gently put these into your box for you. In fact, I'll put these into a separate box, and I will wrap them as soon as this show is over, so nothing happens to them. Nice. All right, let me grab the rest of these. Very, very cool. Christmas action figures coming to a shelf near you. All right, let's run. We'll do the 1984 Hershey's chocolate tin container, and we'll run it alongside this 1990s Barbie ornament. So this is a 1990s keepsake Hallmark duplicate. Start auction. Here we go. And we're going to run it with the 1984 Hershey's chocolate tin. So it's like a Christmas tin that they'd keep chocolate in. And then you also get this lovely 1996 Barbie holiday. It's missing the hanger, but it's a ornament. All right, we'll put this off to the side. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. If you're over on YouTube, make sure to come over to dibdit.com. That's DIBDIT.com, the number one place to purchase an assortment of things. Today, Christmas in July items. All right, let's run the Coca-Cola phone again. Here's what we'll do. Edit item. I just have to edit the shipping, but I'll run it at $2. I don't. You guys, if somebody wants it, then we will just do that. There we go. Update listing. Move to Sage. All right, so this is it's highly collectible and quite resellable. But I really only sell on Dibdit cards, Dibdit threads, Tiquity, all sorts of places related to Dibdit. This is a lovely Coca-Cola phone. Hello. Oh, hi. Yes, this could be your phone. Okay. Coca-Cola, it has it's very heavy. It has this stained glass Christmas theme to it with the green and the red. A very lovely Christmas themed Coca-Cola phone. All right, let me put this off to the side. This giveaway is still going. We will continue. Let's grab let's grab one of the better ornaments here. I had one. Where is it? One of these. There it is. So this is from the 1942 collection. This was made in 1996, but they had, I believe, it's designed after the 1942 design. This is Santa enjoying himself a lovely Coca-Cola. It even still has a little metal pin thing there that you would hang from the tree. So we'll duplicate it. Will it duplicate? All right, so we are off. This is a lovely 1996 Santa Coca-Cola. Very collectible. Super nice. A lot of people collect the Coca-Cola Christmas themed items. I know my parents did growing up. We always had some sort of Coca-Cola themed Christmas item around. And there's a lot of people getting back into nostalgia now, myself included. I actually kept a couple of pieces of these that I did not want to get rid of. Nice, Lisa, taking that one down. Thank you so much for your purchase. All right, let me move this out of the way. That should be running any moment now, I do believe. If it'll just stay there, that's fine. We'll put the Enna Man right here for now, just chilling. All right, here we go. We'll grab this. We'll run this one next. This is a very lovely... there's two parts to this one. You get the little horse. I'm sorry, the reindeer. A horse? Oh, God. That's missing a head. We aren't even going to run this one. That one's broken. We'll just put that off to the side. All right. I didn't even realize that. I did check most of these. That's why we're pulling them out of the box, though. We'll figure it out. All right, here we go. This one is... Oh, it's like a dreidel. Okay. So this one's like a dreidel, but he's actually like mixing something on the inside there. So a very lovely Christmas spinning top. Yeah, okay. So Christmas, I'm going to put him back in the box as well. Very lovely. It looks like one of the elves spinning a dreidel. We'll put this back in the box as well. All right, let me grab something else here. We still have some things here to run. We have this beautiful Hallmark keepsake from 2008, a Christmas surprise. Let's get this puppy open. And this has like a felt texture to it. So basically, it's like this is missing the hanger, but it does have the pin on it. So just all you need to do is put the little hanger on there, and you're good to go. This is from 2008. Perhaps you could commemorate something that happened in 2008 that was special for you or somebody that you know. But we'll go ahead and put this back into its box, and we'll add some stuff to throw with it. So we'll add in this 2003 Coca-Cola Polar Bear and the hot air balloon. And we will toss in the Christmas Santa who is quite embarrassed. So we will try all three of those very beautiful Christmas items, and we are off. A lovely Christmas Santa who is embarrassed. Oh, he's so embarrassed. He can be embarrassed with you. Oh, there's a pin we could use. And then also this lovely polar bear Coca-Cola ornament. And this Hallmark keepsake, a Christmas surprise in the box. You can't beat it in the box. Lovely. All right, let me move these off to the side. Oh, here, you know what? Let's grab these ones. These polar bears were nice. I looked up some polar bears. This is a 2-pack of polar bears. 2-pack of polar bears. These are Christmas Coca-Cola ornaments. And we will start it. And we'll toss in the other items from the last one. So the other ornament, this ornament, and this ornament. So you'll get all 4 of these ornaments. 50 cents a piece. You cannot go wrong. It's the 50-cent store tonight. All 4 or 5 of these ornaments, for that matter, since that's a 2-pack. All 5 of these ornaments. We'll make a death pile, and at the end, we'll run it all into one auction. All right, here we go. I'll push this off over here. Let me grab something else. All right, we have this very lovely another Coca-Cola Trim a Tree collection. All right. Little Do Mercantile taking down the giveaway. Thankfully, I can move that out of the way here. This is a Holiday Barbie Keepsake Ornament from the Keepsake Collection. This is going to you for free. It is sealed in the package, so when you get it, you can choose to do what you will with it. It is from 1998, so perhaps commemorating something from 1998 for you. We'll go ahead and get that into the box, though, and I'm going to put that into an envelope for you, and we'll get that shipped out very, very soon. Most of the time, I do all of my shipping on Friday. However, I believe I'll be doing it sooner this week because I do not have a card show where I normally would. All right, let's get Idle Dahmer tile. Okay, let me get that into there. Very, very nice. All right, we'll do one last giveaway for the day. We'll do some of these because I really like these. I'm sure other people will too. We'll do some of these Pokemon Topps Pokemon stickers from 1998, along with some of these Topps Pokemon cards. There's a Charizard and some other ones in there. So all of those will be the last giveaway tonight. It'll do. Oh, I see. Now I get it. And we will pull this giveaway right before we raid into, I believe it's Mama Bear after me. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this wonderful journey of going through some holiday Christmas stuff. Let me pull this one out of the box. This one's got an issue as well. I'm going to push this off. That's going to have to become some sort of figure. I actually make random figures at times. Let me move that. The giveaway is live, everybody. Hop into that giveaway. All right, we're going to do this set of ornaments. It's 2 Coca-Cola ornaments in the box from 1996. It looks like an elf carrying some. The Coca-Colas are off on the side there, but they are still in the box. I'm going to put that right here. We're going to do a big set here. We're going to do this set here. We're going to do this set here. So both of those. We're going to do this Hallmark Keepsake Christmas Surprise. We're going to do this Polar Bear Christmas Ornament. And we're going to do the Embarrassed Santa. Someone's going to take this Embarrassed Santa home tonight. I promise you. I'm going to make too good of a deal at some point. There we go. All of those wonderful, lovely... Oh, God. We just dropped the polar bear. The last thing you want to do is drop a polar bear at any point. It will not be happy if you do that. It might bite you. So all of these 5 items. All right, I'll set this down here. And we'll go over here. And we'll grab this bigger Coca-Cola ornament and open it up. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful Christmas in July raid train. I had mostly ornaments because it's what I could access right now. This does have the box. The box will come with it. A lovely Bottling Works collection. This has 2 elves. One has its cleaning bucket on the head, and they're on top of what looks to be like a large Coca-Cola mug. So this is a very lovely 1996. This was made in 1996. 1996 Coca-Cola limited edition Coca-Cola ornament. A very lovely Let me turn the light a little bit. Maybe that'll help. 1996. It does come with the box and all of the packaging. Coca-Cola branded ornament, and actually Coca-Cola branded ornament. A lovely 1996. All right, no worries. We'll put this off to the side. Let me get it back into the box. Oh, there's 2 pieces to the plastic. Oh, Lord. Do I have the power to put this on there? I don't know that I do. All right, we'll put this in the massive pile of stuff here. There we go. We'll even add some of these Pokemon cards on there. Okay, let me go over here. We'll grab this guy again. Everyone's favorite. Busy Man's Santa ornament. We'll add that into the pile as well. We're going to add all of it in here, guys. We're just going to run it as a big bulk lot at $2. You'll get the deal of a lifetime. I'll probably even lose on shipping, but it is what it is. Duplicate. We're going to add in this lovely ornament. I suppose I could take it out and show it off a little bit. You can kind of see it a little bit better. There we go. A lovely... Oh, it kind of has that pop to it. Super nice. Okay, let me get that back into... I'm not sure what sound I just made. Here we go. Can I do it? There we go. We're going to add that in there. Obviously, all those 90s Pokemon cards. These two, a 2-pack from the Trim a Tree collection. This lovely large Santa ornament. This Coca-Cola ornament underneath. The Coca-Cola branded polar bear stuff plushie. The miniature Santa Claus, who is quite embarrassed that you have seen him that way. This wonderful Hallmark keepsake, little felt ornament looking thing. This wonderful Coca-Cola polar bear hanging ornament. He is in a hot air balloon, having the time of his life. These 2 polar bear items. Let me do this. I'm going to add everything in. I'm just going to do this. Duplicate. Edit. There we go. This will probably be the last auction of the night before we raid. And we'll do the giveaway as well. Fret not. Okay. So all of this is going to start at $2. We have the Elf on the Dreidel as well. We have the Hershey's 1984 Hershey's chocolate tin. So all of this, you can't, I guess, see all of it. We'll try to rotate through all of it really quickly. All of these items, it looks like maybe 10 or 15 different ornament items. All of them with their individual boxes. Every last one of these. Everything minus the Coca-Cola phone. Here we go. All of these, it looks like 1. We'll just try to roll through them really quickly. 2, Busy Man's Paws, Santa ornament. This lovely Coca-Cola ornament, an empty cup, but you could fill it with some Coca-Cola, I suppose. This very lovely polar bear. I mean, you can't go wrong getting, 15-ish Coca-Cola branded ornaments. I'm going to have to put all of these into a box. All right, Lisa, thank you so much for purchasing every last one of these ornaments. You're going to have quite the ornament collection. Let me get these into their boxes and into your box for you. We will do the giveaway poll here in just a moment after I get all of these loaded up here. Let me grab this. We'll put this into the box. Nice. Hey, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming and joining me here. I didn't have a ton of Christmas stuff, but I figured I would join in anyway. Let me move these as well. We have about 1 minute remaining, and then we're going to raid into Mama Bear. I'm actually running out of room in this box. Hold up. And this one, and this one. And we'll toss these ones in as well. This one has a broken head, but it is for free, so you can just have that in the box as well. Here we go. Let's do the last giveaway real quick. Draw winner for the last giveaway. Last giveaway of the night is going to More. You're getting these very lovely 1990s Topps Pokemon trading cards. Actually quite collectible. And 2 packs of these very lovely 1998 Topps Pokemon trading card stickers. So all of these are their own individual stickers. And those are all yours. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. We cleared the whole table. I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. And we are going to raid into Mama Bear right here.